And now the next game, I am blacks and my opponent is whites. And it's taking a while to load. He opens with that, which is very unusual, but when I made that move, I realised what opening he was doing. Well, can't remember the name, but I saw it on the chess website. It's like lolly opening, or begins with lolly, something like that. I decided to do that to block the bishop from doing anything devastating, as I thought I can move my king's pawn up 2 with giving the bishop even less power. Move that. I was always told just move the middle pawns and never the wing pawns unless you have to. So I continue on with my plan. And I don't know why he's moved those 2 wing pawns. I mean, the first one I can understand, but the second one, I don't know what he's planning with this. Moves that up by 1, and I go there straight for the attack, because I am a very aggressive player. Well, not very, but I definitely prefer playing aggressive than passive. The queen comes out, which I didn't expect, and I intercept the bishop. But problem is, he can take it, and I realised that because he could still take him, put my king in check even better, but he doesn't, so I am lucky for that. Just trying to think what to do now, because I'm not sure to either take the pawn or develop more pieces. But so I take the pawn. You know, I had a good outpost. I don't think I should have actually taken it. I just took it for the hell of it. So I should have kept it, because that was kind of I had strong control there with that pawn chain. I was about to move my knight, but I thought the pawn could just come down and kick off. So I moved my pawn there. So when I move my knight, the pawn can't come down, because if it does, I can take it. He takes the pawn with his bishop. I take it back with that pawn, so I still have center control. Then his queen comes here, so I have to be careful not to move the pawn diagonally from the rook, or else queen gets it. I move my knight. I develop my knight. I would say the notation, but I can't. Well, it's very hard for me to see letters, so I can't really say it. But that was c4, no, c6. Moves his pawn. Obviously, I take it, but I thought if he took that, I could take his rook up there, which I exactly do. You can still take the knight technically, but I still got a rook anyway, so I thought that was a fair trade. And if he takes it, he hasn't really developed that much pieces. He's only really developed his queen out of all of them. Well, I'm pretty sure he takes the pawn with his queen and then puts my king in check. But if he does, then that means I could take his knight and checkmate, so he doesn't do that yet. Moves his pawn to give him a square for his king to escape. Move my knight. I develop my knight to kick off his queen, because I still can't get checkmate, but I move my bishop back instead of showing off queens, which I could have done. But so I move my bishop. Even if I take the knight, that's all I get. The knight is no point. It's not the best move. and he moves his queen back, probably to protect the knight. And then if you're wondering why I'm doing post commentary, which is actually the first, so I just got to wait. Yeah, it's much easier doing live commentary, but so instead of just going through all that trouble, I'll do post commentary. It's probably better because I could be a bit more accurate when I explain my moves and that. Moves this queen down to attack my rook, but I can easily just move it away and still have a good position. I was always taught to always use rooks defenders, but in this game I clearly haven't listened to it. Put my king in check. I decided to move my king because, when you enter an end game, you always want to centralize the king, and even though this is actually not the end game, it's probably just still the middle game, my king's still like one step closer than my opponent's king. Queen takes a pawn, I think. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention, but takes a pawn, I think. I moved my knight did mainly because to attack the queen, but then as well as pushing my knight up on the board in the center. Queen moves back here to, actually I don't know why. I would say to it's probably put pressure on the rook, but I don't really have to worry because I still got the bishop protected. And I move my knight there to attack the queen again to keep her from putting pressure on my rook. I know this isn't the best chess video, but it's just taking forever for my opponent. Sorry for the awkward silence. And he moves that, just get out of the way and still applying pressure to the rook. But I still don't have to worry because, well, my bishop's still protecting it, and he has put my king in check, but it's nothing too bad about that. I mean, he's only trying, because this queen is the only good piece on the board, so he's doing everything he can with it. But he isn't focusing on developing other pieces. You can't blame him, we can't. I mean, he could develop his knight on the edge, and knights on the edges ain't the best. And he can't really develop his bishop because the pawn's in the way, so this guy opens with the wing pawns, and now this is why he can't develop, because focuses on the center pawns where the minor pieces can go out. I move my queen, now ready to trade off queens because I still have an advantage. I can definitely develop more quickly than him and have better positions for my pieces. So I decided to trade off, but he doesn't accept. But he didn't realize my rook was there, so I took it. And then what happened? My opponent disconnected, and I waited for 5 minutes so I could win. And I did win. I really did, because he basically resigned, but he didn't actually click the resign button. So yeah, that's the game. I know these aren't the best games, but what do you expect? I'm not the best chess player. This is trying to get a rating of 2,650, and we're still not there. But did you expect to get in the first episode? No, I don't expect it to even get in the 10th episode. So yeah, this is where it ends. I take his queen because of that blunder, and I probably still won. I still have 2 rooks and a queen. The only disadvantage really is the pawns, but yeah, that's the only disadvantage. But with the more major and minor pieces, I can easily protect them, and I can utilize my minor pieces more because his are trapped. And that concludes the first episode of Chess Journey. This is actually the first video besides my channel trailer that I have done without thumbnail 566. Yeah, and I'll be doing more post commentary as it's just easier. The main reason why I did it today was because, well, I recorded the footage because my sister was coming over today, so I recorded the footage and cut out certain bits, and that's it, because I decided I'll just do the voiceover when she leaves and just do post commentary. So hope you enjoyed it. The next chess journey should be out on Monday next week, and next week is half term, so I have as much time on these videos as possible. I have to do them in the night. I don't have to wait after school, go through 6 hours of education. I could do them straight away. And this concludes the first ever episode. Thank you for watching.